call the meeting to order. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. So we have commissioner and community comments. So the purpose of the board meeting is to conduct business in the district. The board welcomes comments. If an individual or group is disrupting the meeting, the board chair has the discretion to remove them from the meeting. Comments regarding specific staff will not be allowed during the public meetings. And so at the last meeting, we notified everybody that their public comments can be submitted 24 hours in advance to the board. And we did receive 3 comments yesterday. So, do you have any comments in? So, as everybody in the community is aware, we had a break-in with the Conex last Monday. So, you don't have anything else?
What did they take?
Do you have anything?
We need some more cameras in the box, in our buildings, apparently.
Okay. So we're going to move on to the consent agenda. So we have the regular minutes from October and then vouchers 171 through 174. Do you have any questions for the minutes or the vouchers? No, just for us.
Point of order on the minutes. Is that what you just mentioned, the minutes?
Yes.
Did you not appoint a new commissioner at the last meeting?
Yep.
Because it's not in your minutes. Will you issue corrected minutes at the next meeting?
So I'm going to make a motion to accept the minutes as written with the exception of adding a new commissioner appointed following the executive session.
Wow.
In second. All in favor? So on here we have an executive session for 10 minutes. Do we still need executive session? No executive session for this meeting. So under new business, we have new emergency lighting. Did you go over that?
Yeah, I'm looking at some new lighting. They'll help us out on calls, especially for NDAs.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry?
Volume.
Okay. Stand up, maybe they'll project better for you. Okay, so I'm looking at some new lighting instruments to be able to use on calls. We had a call just the other night. It seemed like there were a couple of close calls, and throughout the years, it seems like it's been like this. But looking at other things like what the county does for their lighting, what for their traffic controllers and such, seeing some portable lightings that could become be very good use, even also in our emergency situations like fire calls and such too. I think it'd be a good thing. Lessen a little bit of our risk that we take out there. I'm looking at using Milwaukee's portable light towers. That's the same type of tools that we use, so it's not going to be added cost of buying new batteries or changing that type of stuff out. The M18 battery packs are very universal, and there's actually some extrication tools in the far future that is still used, that's using the M18 battery packs, so it'll be able to roll right into that in the far, far future, if we can refine this for affordable rates.
I make a motion for the chief to purchase the new lighting.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye. Correspondence, Rachel?
Just the request in that.
The ones that are in the packet?
Yes.
Rachel, can you make a note that we received one at our meeting today in person? Chief's report?
All right, so last month of October, we had 21 calls, 6 fire calls and 15 EMS calls. I like to say that we are maintaining 100% attendance to those calls. We're not missing anything. We have somebody going en route within a minute to most calls, and most meaning 90% of the calls, 1 minute, there's somebody en route, which is pretty unheard of for most volunteer fire departments. Within 3 minutes, we have apparatus rolling to calls. I like to say on calls that we're doing the very best that we can do. I'm not hearing any complaints on that. If anybody does have complaints, please let me know if there's anything that we can do to help you guys out better. I've talked to Dietrich for Mason Web TV. We're going to be entering contract with those guys to make sure that we film all of our meetings. He's doing a lot better job than what we could have done before, to make sure the public is still getting our videos and whatnot. Okay. The lighting I've touched on, so that's pretty much about it for right now. Thank you.
You said you're going to continue to have conversations with Web TV?
Yeah, I'm sure they will do.
Okay. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else? So I'll make a motion to adjourn at 2:10.
I have a point of order regarding the operation of business. I have sent 2 emails asking for information on the budget proceedings, and I also sent an additional email on records requests, and I've not received a single response. I don't even know if you've got them. So that leaves me wondering yet again if your email is still working or not, or you're just plain refusing to answer public questions. When is the budget hearing going to be? It's due to the county in 10 days.
So I'm going to motion to adjourn at 2:10 p.m.
I also have a point of order.
And I have a question on what I submitted to you. I submitted the email.
Favor now?
Talked about this.
No, we're gonna do the same old, we're just not saying anything.
I also have a point of order about the hearing difficulties of myself. And so last meeting, I requested that the doors be shut, and they were shut, we brought them down halfway. That did absolutely nothing to curb the noises coming in from the outside. We have an older group of people here, including myself, and mostly it happens with older people that we have a harder time hearing. I have my hearing aids, I can turn up and down, and when I turn them up, I also hear the turned up outside noises. And so it makes it very difficult. With them turned down, I had a hard time hearing you earlier. You talk extremely fast, and it's very difficult to hear. And it's not loud enough. I was glad that you spoke up, and that was nice. Thank you.
Giselle, if I may interrupt you, you guys adjourned, right?
Yes.
Okay, we did make your accommodations that you
I
asked
see
for.
that.
We got
I wanted to say thank you.
the lights closed, or the doors closed. We had the heaters going, but they are very loud heaters. And so we turned them off before the meeting so that you can hear us.
I did feel it was different, and I did see the doors were closed, so thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome.
was going to tell you that, but I had this prepared anyway, so. So I just wanted you to understand that it is under the Americans with Disabilities Act that you provide this accommodations for hearing loss people. Okay, thank you.
I have a comment, question. Is there any way that you can have a microphone to talk into? Because people who, like me, are hard of hearing and can't hear what you guys are even saying. Or these other people.
I will look into that to get a PA system.
So for the hearing impaired people, we'd like to hear what's going on in the set.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Is there going to be no response about the budget hearing?
We're having a budget hearing next week.
When?
She'll post it on the website today.
But when?
She will post a date today and the time on the website. You can't say the time and date.
If you know it now, though, why
That's
can't you
right.
tell us?
Why is it secret?
Can I ask if you got my prior emails?
Excuse me,
Rachel, did you receive her email?
when are we gonna address all the questions?
Thank you
that's
for
been asked
answering.
That's right.
on
You
the-
guys have been answered a lot of your questions.
Right here?
Yes, right there. Those questions have been answered several times.
Pick and choose.
I guess I didn't get the right paper.
You gotta pick and choose what you ask. And choose that.
I've seen some questions that we asked.
A bunch of your questions are actually operational questions, and if you'd like, me and you can have a discussion about it here in just a few minutes if you'd like to.
Well,
I'm totally open to that.
I would like everybody to, I don't have to go one-on-one. We're here at a meeting, and that's what it should be. It should be a public meeting. And I don't know why the public is not involved. Excuse me.
That's not being transparent.
This is totally
Well,
off the board what you guys are doing. Totally off the board. You know, I don't know any other district within the United States that treats their the public the way you guys do. And you ask a question or something, it's a simple question. And we just get to stare. Nobody says nothing, nobody answers anything. So we like to have some answers to some of the questions.
Transparency, man.
Excuse me, somebody else's turn.
Next.
So Brian, this meeting is adjourned.
Yes.
Yeah, so we just asked some questions anyway. So if the vote that just went through, when is that gonna start, next month? The person got elected?
Nick will be taking office in January.
January
Yay!
2nd.
Awesome.
January 2nd.
Good to know, good.
It's the first of the holiday.
That's when we take it over. January 2nd. Yep. Woo-hoo.
And then we can, at 6 months, we can start a new class.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, so we did get something new, didn't we?
And we can
So
have-
any of the requests that we made, go into the next commissioner of your agenda?
What's
You
your
know,
question?
my request for the speaker, like, see, you can't hear me, I can't hear you.
I have horrible hearing as well. Yeah.
I just wanna know if we're gonna have the speaker
You're gonna look into
set up and hear.
He said he'd look into it.
I'll try to.
Okay, thank you, she told me what she